Thanks for stopping, Veronica. Hope to see you over on Bay Ridge.
Yes, I will.
No. Nicole, vote 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 no.
I've used it.
Full of what?
I'm not even sure what to say. Really? It's so good.
How you doing? Okay.
Wearing this shirt.
Are you in no real top fun?
Is it level?
Yes, it's level. Where is this?
So we are out here in front of Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis' office in Brooklyn because the big beautiful bill is likely to be up for a vote tomorrow in the House of Representatives, and we are here to tell her to vote no, to kill that bill. We are appealing to her on behalf of all of her constituents who will be really incredibly harmed by a lot of the, by everything basically that's in that big beautiful bill. We like to call it the big bad bill, or I like to call it the murder budget, because it's going to take away 17 million, the health care for 17 million people here in the US. And it's going to cut food stamps, cut SNAP. It's going to cut Medicare. It's going to cut all of these things that people rely on to live. And so that's why it is, in fact, a murder budget. Is going to kill people over time if those things are taken away. So we're here late at night. We're going to be back here again tomorrow morning at 6 until 12 noon to impress upon her to not support this bill and to instead, support her constituents and their needs.
Aside from that, is there anything else in the bill that sticks out to you?
Yes, besides healthcare, besides food stamps, there's also an immense increase in the funding for ICE and DHS. And we already see the massive harm that ICE is doing here in New York City and also across the country. They do not need more funding because what they're doing is disappearing a lot of people who are hardworking and should just be allowed to be productive, people in our society. And then also it's going to cut subsidies for clean energy, right? That makes it so that people can get solar panels, can do other things to improve their homes, make them more green, so that we can actually have a chance at fighting climate change. And we know how Trump feels about that. So they are taking all of that out of the, that is part of this bill as well. So we're against all of that, and don't really want any parts of this bill to pass because it's incredibly dangerous to our lives in multiple ways. My name is Jennie Spector, Jennie Spector.